Carmen.
And I'm Zoe.
And we're making
Oreo cake!
Woo! As Zoe washes her hands, I'm going to go put on my Cookie Monster pants. Woo! I'm back! Woo!
Now while Carmen washes her hands, I'm going to go put on my Cookie Monster pants. I'm back! Now we got them on!
First, you're going to add your 2 cups of sugar. 1, 1.5, 2.
Now I'm going to put in the eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have preheated the oven.
To 350 degrees.
And we are going to spray the cake pan with non-stick stuff.
We are now going to blend the eggs and the sugar.
On what? So, since this is Oreo cake, you're probably wondering some stuff about Oreos. How did the Oreo cookie get its name? Well, no one really knows, but some people have an idea. One of the ideas is that the name came from the compound of cream and chocolate, Oreo.
Now we are done mixing.
Okay, so now we're going to add in the 2 cups of flour. 2.5, sorry. 1, 1/2, 2, and 2.5.
Nice.
Okay, so now we're gonna add in the milk. We had to do this in 1/3.
We did it in portions because we ran out of measuring stuff. So
1/3. It's a cup of milk. 2/3 and 1 cup.
next we're gonna add our 3/4 cups of vegetable oil. 1/2 and 3/4. Now we're gonna add our 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder. There's 1/4. There's 2 teaspoons.
Okay, so now we're gonna add in our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Perfect.
We are now going to beat all the ingredients on the low power for just another minute until the batter is smooth and creamy. We don't want to overbeat them. Do you know that the Oreos are sold in over 100 countries but are the most popular in the United States? At this current time, there is now over 491 billion cookies sold and produced here. How do you eat your Oreos? Almost half of the people that eat Oreos do what we call the twist, lick, dump ritual. It is where you take apart the cookie and eat one side first. They say that women do this more than men do.
Now that we've added our Oreos, we're gonna start to crush them. When you're crushing the Oreos, you have to make sure in the plastic bag that there's no air so that it won't the bag won't explode.
I'm now gonna crush the Oreos, get them all crushed.
So, fun facts about Oreos is Double Step was created in 1975, and the Halloween Oreo was created in 1991, and the Christmas Oreo was created in 1995. Did you know that the Oreo was born the same year that Titanic sank and the South Pole was discovered? That's a crazy fact about Oreos.
The original Oreo recipe included pork fat for the creamy center. I think it's gross.
That's nasty. What?
We are now going to add our 1 cup of crushed Oreos to the batter. Yum.
Now we are going to fold in the Oreos with our big spoon. So you just lift it up and you fold it over into the batter.
Now that we have finished mixing our Oreos with the finished batter, we are going to pour it into a prepared baking pan. Now that the batter has been poured into the baking pan, we're going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Now you're just going to stick it in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Now that our cake's in the oven, we're going to start making the frosting.
Now that you have your powdered sugar, you're going to pour in 2 cups for the frosting into a bowl. So 1, 2. Make sure you got it all in there.
That's 1 cup.
And this is 1 cup. These were half cups. That's okay.
We are now going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter, softened. Perfect.
Now we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
You don't want it all the way melted.
So now we put in our softened butter and we're going to pour in 2 tablespoons of milk. 1.
1. Yum. Milk. 2.
Milk.
Milk.
Now we're gonna pour in our last ingredient, which is 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Yay. We are now going to mix all of our frosting ingredients. This is what the frosting should look like when it's done, although we haven't added the crushed Oreos on top yet.
It's almost done! Yay!
Woo!
So now that our cake has cooled for 10 minutes, we are going to frost the cake.
Now that we've finished frosting our cake, we're going to sprinkle on our 1/2 cup of crushed Oreos.
And this is what your finished cake should look like.
Washes her hands. No, redo it.
Wait.
Now we're going to add our 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder.
Carmen!
Okay. One more fact about Oreos.
You know how many times you've said one
Shut
more
up.
fact about
Okay.
Oreo?
Now that the batter has been poured into the baking thing,
Pan.